Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Zia Park here on Monday. It is October the 28th, 2019. Gonna look at the stakes races on the program from Zia, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and also check out later this week my Breeders' Cup preview videos. Excellent racing all across the world this weekend, including, of course, the Breeders' Cup, but also some great racing in Australia this week. So hopefully looking at those races also. But let's look at these races from Zia today on this Monday afternoon. Great card here. There's 3 stakes races. We'll be looking at races 7, 9, and 10. So races 7, 9, and 10. The 7th race will start off from Zia. It is the Roadrunner Stakes. Purse $50,000 race for 3-year-olds and upwards. We have a field 7 horses going to the main track, the distance of ground of 1,200 meters, or the distance of ground of 6 furlongs on the main track. 6 furlongs, main track. The top selection, I'm going to go with the number 5 horse here. The 5 horse who is Tiz Alatomi now. I'm going to go 5-2-6-1 in the superfecta. 5-2-6-1 super. Top selection 5 horse Tiz Alatomi. Now, this 4-year-old colt by Morning Line. Steve Aspenson trains. Luis Contreras comes from the deep north to the deep south throughout this one. The horse's most recent outing, first off the break, long break of over a year and a half, came the 28th of September. Remington, 6 furlongs at the Don Van Stakes. He finished second by 3 1/4 lengths. He stalked all the way around the race course. He couldn't catch the winner Welder, who won next out, but he ran a terrific race for it being his first start since June 23rd of 2018. They came at Lone Star, 6 furlongs, allowance race 25,000 on 2x. He won by 1.5 lengths. He stalked, he got the lead, and then he just took off clear. That was a very good run. And then at Lone Star, 6 furlongs, allowance race 24,000 on 1x. He won by 1 3/4 lengths there. He was drawn wide, a little bit wide, but he still got the job done there. Before that, it took him, he was switching the tactics up. He was coming from behind, and he was doing okay in spots, but he was always close but no cigar. But when they put the horse on the front end, he started changing, and that's when he started doing well. I'm going to take him here second off the break. He's been training well. Gets Luis Contreras up, who's the best rider, one of the best riders at Woodbine, and also when he rides in New Mexico, one of the best riders. Everything points to him. The pick 5 begins off this race, so single him there. But to recap my selection for the 7th from Zia, it's the Roadrunner. Gonna go with the 5 horse Tiz Tom. Now I'm gonna go 5-2-6-1 in the superfecta. So we're gonna scroll over to race number 9 now from Zia, which is the Chaves County Stakes. Purse $50,000 race for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards here. We have a field of 11 horses going to the main track, the distance of ground of 1,200 meters, or again, the distance of ground of 6 furlongs on that main track. 1,200 meters, 6 furlongs, main track. The top selection, we're going to go to the number 6 horse here, the 6 horse, Best of Me. I'm going to go 6-1-3-9 in the superfecta, 6-1-3-9 super. Top selection, 6 horse, Best of Me. Luis Negron is on this 4-year-old filly by Super Saver. The horse's most recent outing came the 11th of October at Del Mar, 6.5 furlongs in the Renato Beach Stakes, and he finished 4th by 3.5 lengths. He just stalked around the race course and just really couldn't get that good turn of foot lay. He just got outclassed by the others. Before that, in a 50,000 over black type stakes at Emerald, 6.5, June 23rd. He won by 3 lengths there, and again, he sat on the front and all throughout, and he just went away with it. It was a very good, easy victory, earning himself a 79 buyer, which was one of his better times, better buyers of the year. And then before that, at Emerald and the Hastings Stakes, he finished 5th, but he was placed 4th through disqualification. He was just wide. He was the horse that got interfered with in the top of the lane, and he just really couldn't recover after that. Was he going to get the victory? No, but you don't want to get interfered with like he did that day. Go watch the replay. He really got hip checked. And then at Emerald's 5.5 option 50 claimer, first off the break, he won by a length. He stalked, got the lead, and then he just took away with it. A very good run, earning himself an 86 buyer. Before that, he was in the training care of Peter Miller in Southern California, and he was doing okay in spots. And those optional claimers, they tried him against Great Company twice, or State Company twice. Once at the Beverly J. Lewis at Los Al, and once in the Great Lady M at Los Al, where she just hit the wall and really couldn't keep up there. But against allowance horses there, she could do well. The allowance horses in California are basically stakes horses at ZI, I want to say, or they used to be. Now I think they're about even, with the racing in California being crap lately. But at 7-2, I think this horse run well, so we'll take him or her. So to recap my selection for the 9th from Zia, it's the Chaves County. Gonna go with the 6 horse Best of Me. We'll go 6-1-3-9 in the superfecta. The featured 10th race now from Zia. It is Veteran Stakes, purse $50,000 race for 3-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 11 horses going the distance of ground of 1,700 meters, or the distance of ground of a mile and 1/16 on the Zia main track. 1,700 meters, mile 16th main track. The top selection will go to the number 2 horse Popularity. Will go 2631 in the superfecta. 2631 super. Top selection 2 horse Popularity. 5-year-old horse by Distorted Humor. Richard Ramia gets to mount. The horse's most recent outing came 29th September at Remington, mile 8th in the Remington Green Stakes. It was the horse's first and probably the last start on turf. Finished 9th by 10 lengths. Set the pace early on, but just hit the wall. Again, it was against tougher horses there, but I also don't think the horse liked the turf. Never really got the turn in the foot. It wasn't the day to win. Before then, the Governor's Cup at Remington, mile 8th, August 23rd. He finished second by half length. He set the pace that day. He kind of hung late. Mosito Rojo got to him, but he ran a terrific race. Keep in mind, Mosito Rojo won next start out, and then before that, Option 40 at Prairie Meadows, 1 mile August 1st. Horse won by 3 3/4 lengths there, and he was on the lead all throughout and just kept opening it up at 95 Bar. That was a very good run for him. And then the Grade 3 Corn Husker Handicap at Prairie Meadows, mile 8th, July the 5th. Finished 5th by 8 lengths. He stalked from wide poster, was wide throughout, and you don't want to be wide throughout. The winner, Sir Anthony, ran a terrific race there. He was having Sir Anthony. He's the horse that upset in Harlan's Holiday last season at Gulfstream Park. He's had a very good under the radar campaign for the trail he's going on. So I just want to give him props there. But this horse, he's coming here. Has raced a lot of close, but not a lot of speed. I think he'll probably go to front end. They're going to play Catch Me If You Can at 3-1. I'm going to take a shot with him. Used to looking the 6 horse looking at Lee also. If there's going to be a closer, I think it's going to be him. Off a class, he's faced so much tougher horse in the last few races. I think it's 6-1 for Steve Aspen and Luis Contreras. A horse you definitely want to use on the multi-race ticket. But to recap my selection for the 10th from Zia, it's the Veteran Stakes. Let's take the 2 horse Popularity. We'll use the 6 horse looking at Lee in the multi-race. We'll go 2-6-3-1 in the superfecta. So go back to home. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.